Right, so what is up guys, SDPeasy here, and today we have another episode of Lampard's Lounge, and as you can see, I have finally managed to buy myself this season's Chelsea shirt, something I promised I'd do in about the first episode, but we now have it. I'm excited, so come on the boys. Today, very good episode. London is blue again. We have only gone and done Arsenal over at the Emirates, just like we did Spurs over at their stadium. Lovely times, it's what you love to see. I couldn't be happier. I literally couldn't be happier. So into the teams here, Arsenal went with a 4-2-3-1. I was very interested by their team actually. Obviously, when I looked at it, I saw obviously Reece Nelson, Bukayo Saka playing. I think he played left back. I was very surprised. I was actually I know obviously he hasn't been amazing since he joined, but I was very surprised that Nicolas Pepe wasn't playing. But then realistically, when I look at maybe their injuries and players they didn't have available to them, this may have been one of their best teams available. And obviously I like maybe that Arteta coming in, he is not just playing the players that obviously everyone wants to see, he's playing who he thinks is Arsenal's best team. So obviously Ozil's in the team, Lacazette and Aubameyang are playing together, Guendouzi and Torreira are playing together, which they should be because they're probably Arsenal's two best midfield players. So they had a very good team. Obviously Aubameyang scored a very good goal. Bit of slack defending from Emerson, but he makes a good run and gets onto the flick on well. And then boy did they have some chances that they wasted. They really had some chances that they wasted. Like badly. They really could have been miles ahead by the time it came to like actually Chelsea even getting back into the game. They really should have put us away in the first half. I was very glad they didn't because it could have got very embarrassing. Especially as I was working with an Arsenal fan at the time, so it would not have been very fun, not going to lie to you. Chelsea came with the 3-4-2-1. Once again, like I've said, it didn't work. We were dreadful. We were really bad. Tomori ended up playing right back after Emerson came off. I mean, what was Emerson? What even happened? Like really, what even happened? Emerson played left wing back, and we ended up with Tomori at right back. Asperquer at left back, and then Lamptey on at right back, and Tomori off, and oh my god, I looked at it, I was like, what? That makes no sense. No Jorginho, what's happened to Pulisic? Is he injured? Because like he hasn't been on the bench in like 2 games. I know we're worried about him, but it just didn't work. But when we changed the system to a 4 at the back with Lamptey come on, it was so much better. And Jorginho came on. Game was just better. We played better football. We were the better team. Simple as. We were just better in every department once we changed it. So I don't know why we're sticking to this 3-4-2-1 that just doesn't work for us. It just for me, I don't see it working. It worked in Spurs, but it hasn't worked since. So let's just forget about it and do what we know and get the results that we know we can do. Playing the football that we played at the start of the season, which was successful. I don't understand why we're trying to change the rhythm when it worked. But maybe Lampard's got some good ideas, and obviously it worked. Whatever he did, whatever he said that changed it, it did work because we ended up winning the game. So you can't complain too much. Obviously Abraham with a fantastic goal, to be fair, a counter-attacking goal. He literally holds up Mustafi, shoves him aside, great touch, through Leno's legs, can't complain. Jorginho literally, what was Leno doing? Like really? Like he's come out and missed the ball. What was he even thinking about when he came out? Like really? I mean, it's the easiest goal he's ever scored in his life. But really, can you complain? Chelsea beating Arsenal, I'll take anything I can. I'll take any way I can to beat the Arsenal. Don't matter to me, as long as we get the dub. So into the positives and negatives section of this video, I'm probably actually going to start with negatives for a change, because they sort of go in order. The first 45 minutes when we were playing the 3-4-2-1, we were absolutely dreadful. Rubbish. They really should have tore us apart. Arsenal played such nice football. We were dreadful. They really should have had us and took us to clean us really and been 3 or 4-0 up. They really should have been, because we were so bad. It's just lucky that Arsenal are so dreadful as well, that even when they play nice football they can't quite take their chances. We were very lucky because I thought we were really poor, and it was really dreadful, really bad. I don't know what happened. Just the formation didn't work. We were being torn apart all over the pitch. It was terrible. It was so terrible. But if we move into positives, the second 45 minutes, different game. Jorginho, fantastic, as you can see. Obviously, I've written him in there. Jorginho absolutely changed the game when he came on. He dictated the play like he always does, and I hate when people say about him making this high press and gets beaten. He doesn't do that though. He makes the high press and presses with the team. We win the ball. He dictates the play, plays the pass, plays the. Seriously, like, if you don't rate Jorginho, you seriously worry me. Like, you actually do, because he changed this game and pretty much won this game for us, if you ask me. He was easily man of the match, best player on the pitch, in my opinion. And Lamptey, wow, what a performance for a 19-year-old to come on in a North London derby against Arsenal as your debut for Chelsea, 19 years old, right back. Wow, what a player. It was fantastic. I've not actually seen him play before. Obviously, I know about him through the academy and that, but I've not actually seen him play before. And boy, was he good. He was like fantastic. He didn't put a foot wrong once he came on the pitch. He was brilliant. He really actually did help. His defending at times was fantastic to stop Arsenal taking some of the chances they could have had. And I couldn't fault him, man. I really couldn't fault him. He seriously was absolutely class when he came on. Like, I was really, really impressed with him. Like, fair play. He absolutely smashed it. And just the desire to want to come back from 1-0 down to get the 2 goals in the last 10 minutes. Yes, one was gifted to us, but the second one was fantastic counter-attacking play. Abraham holding up the ball, mugs off Mustafi through Leno's legs. You love to see it. You just can't. You just can't say we didn't deserve it in the end. The way we played in the second half, and the way we pressed them and wanted to come back into the game, the desire we showed, we deserved to win the game, in my opinion. As bad as we were in the first half, just the desire and commitment we showed to outclass them in the second half. We deserved it, and we got what we deserved in the end through just pure desire, passion, and wanting to win the game. So another episode of Lampard's Lounge Down. We have beaten Arsenal 2-1 in their own backyard. We've beaten both the big London teams in 2 weeks. I can't complain. I'm a very happy Chelsea fan. I'm not obviously perfect because I'm still very annoyed that we're losing to the lower teams. But if we can beat the top teams, I'm not going to have too many complaints. We're 4th in the league. We're clear. I think we're 4 points clear of United, and only 3 behind City now. So we're really pushing to actually maybe even catch City into 3rd, which would be an absolute massive achievement considering the team we're playing with and how we're doing this rebuilding season. What an achievement that would be. So, Super Frank, he can keep it up. As long as he keeps this going, we're on for good things. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching. Obviously now this will be the attire for all the Chelsea Lampard's Lounge videos because we've now got the new shirt. So I think it was good luck. I bought it and we won. So maybe, you never know, we'll go on a streak now. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. Drop a like on the video if you have done. Subscribe if you are new around here and join me on the road to whatever we end up achieving. It'd be so appreciated. Hit that notification bell so you get a notification straight to your phone every single time that I do upload, so you never miss out on a video. Thank you very much for watching, and peace.